All right, welcome aboard, guys. Today's Wednesday, so we're going to 24-hour. As you can see from the display, I'm in OpaRay. And yes, I have Tron active. I don't know, Tron's not really all exciting anymore, but it's different. Ding ding. Oh, where's the autopilot wheel? There he is. Okay, FSD on. Zoom, zoom. And every time I have a little, even a touch of a little regen brake, it's like, oh, I got the same thing in my car. What? All right, so no updates yet on Big Ray. Who knows? When I saw the post from Mr. Elon, I thought sure that they would be pushing it. And right now it looks more like, no, oh, well, no, we're scared. So I think there's more to it than just some guy who's getting sick because of the braking. There must be something more to what's going on. Right? Has to be.
Now turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
Okay, whatever. So in the meantime, I got a trip planned for tomorrow out to Fredericksburg. Go see the Nimitz Museum. Or the Museum of the World War II in the Pacific or something like that. I forgot exactly what the words were. I tend to feel like that's a pretty cool museum, actually. I mean, at least I like it. Oh, I'm usually not there long enough to see everything, which is frustrating to some extent. Oh, okay. I don't know. What did you see? Nothing. Anyway, yes, we had let's call it in the FSD 12 vernacular, a phantom brake. Anyway, actually the USS Massachusetts Museum also has a couple of PT boats. But the Nimitz Museum also has PT boats. I think they used to have the sub, but the sub's been taken away. It was one of those Japanese two-man subs. Whatever. To me, it's just all cool stuff, and I kind of like. It's not fair for me to say. I like the German sweetbread. Now, German dinner, I don't really care for that much. I don't know. I mean, my father's family was very German traditional as far as I could tell. But I think World War II kind of changed their direction. That's the way it feels. Well, I'm not going to touch as long as I'm there, right? So, for those of you who don't know it, there was a Nazi party, political party, in the United States before World War II. They were anti-war. Now, there might have been something behind the scenes, who knows? As it turns out, they had a significant campground or something out in Long Island, so my family would have been close to that. I don't know. It shocked me when I came across that. And actually they had some kind of environment in northwest New Jersey, which again would be close to where my mother grew up. And her father was born in Germany. So yes, my mother's father originally was German. He was naturalized, apparently, or obviously. Well, I mean, he worked on skyscrapers in New York City, as I understand it. Oh.
Now turn left onto Women's Ford Road.
Okay, so I have not washed this car yet. I did wash the other car. So it's hard to tell how much problem is happening because of a dirty windshield. Anyway, so when you hear the words America First, those words that phrase comes from the American Nazi Party that existed before the U.S. entered World War II. No, I wasn't alive back then. No. Right? I mean, whatever. And at the one school when I was in Florida, Citrus Road, I think, elementary. So I was 6th grade. The kids were calling me Jerry. They're like, what? What are you talking about? They were basically making fun of the fact that I was from German descent. I never really got that. Although in retrospect, I think I understand, but anyway, peace and harmony. It'd be nice if we all recognized that we're all on the same earth and we could all somehow get along with each other. Although some people, for whatever reason, they just can't handle that. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like they're braking. Possibly. Yeah, so FSD was kind of slow to respond to the brakes. I don't know why. But I get it. This is far safer than 14.1.1. Right, Elon? Yes. Come on. But anyway, I'm taking OpaRay because, like I said, tomorrow I'm going to Fredericksburg. I'm going to take Big Ray 1. So this car will I guess I have to schedule it. Whatever, we'll see. So going to Fredericksburg, in theory, I should be able to make it to Fredericksburg and back to Johnson City. There are superchargers there in Johnson City. But I think it would be more comfortable to stop at Johnson City on the way out and then stop again on the way back, because it kind of breaks up the ride. I'm estimating it's going to take about an hour and a half. Boy, they're busy redoing electricity around here. Yeah, there've been times I've kind of like went to go find where Pedernales has this solar farm.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Phamtom Market 1431.
Anyway, whatever. Peace and harmony. Okay, welcome back. Long format. We got flashing reds. Oh, TxDOT is changing out the lights. Yeah, we could go. Because it's four-way reds. Right? That car's just sitting there and not doing anything. People are going to start getting mad. It seems like every time I come through an OpaRay, he gets closer and closer to those barrels. I don't know. Okay, so Monday, I got there pretty early, and so I sort of jogged a mile. I mean, I took walk breaks every 1/10 of a mile, but when I was done all that, man, it was kind of sore. And on top of that, I've done a lot of digging and rock breaking and trying to prepare a spot for a plum tree. And yes, today my legs are feeling kind of like they had a big workout yesterday. That's the way they feel. It's like, bam. Yeah, it looks like they're all going slow. And that sudden move, man, just made me feel nauseous. Oh, man. Think it says police on it? Yeah, it says police on it. Okay, human driver right turn signal. Dink, 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 dink. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got to slow down, way down for this flashing yellow. Anybody know why we're coming to a complete stop for a flashing yellow? Sorry, I didn't stop for a long time because there's a pickup coming up behind me pulling a trailer. I don't have time to wait for you to figure it out. Okay, whatever. Whoa. That was scary. So that's just a pickup pulling a trailer. I thought it was a dump truck. Anyway, whatever. That was a hard break. Is that worse than what 14.1.1 does? Or not as bad? Okay. Zoom, zoom, look out! Yes, I'm in a 45 zone. I'm just going to go. Boom, boom. No, yeah. Not that safety is a concern, right? And FSD saying flow traffic time. Oh. We're about to go by a 45 sign. That's why they slowed down. This kind of stuff that Mr. Musk deserves to be slammed on. Or whoever it is. I mean, there's somebody who's... I mean, Elon posted a note saying, yeah, we're going to be coming out with 14.2 at the end of next week. Of course, at the time, it was like more than 2 weeks away. And we're going to be coming out with 14.3 2 weeks after that. Or roughly. I don't think they're quite as committed on 14.3. Because the time 14.3 would be the release, at least at that time. And now we're stuck because 14.1 is so disastrous. And they're even thinking 14.1.1 is really bad. By their actions, okay? Because Big Ray 1 is an AI4 car. It's early participant, at least wannabe. Whatever. No, I wasn't counting. I didn't have Scott with me to record stuff. That poor girl. They were doing a test with the Chevy and the Super Cruise, and they're asking her to write some stuff down, and she's going, "It's making me sick to look at the computer because it was jerking around." Okay. Human driver left turn, right turn signal. Let's move them over. Yes, here comes the Raptor. Look out, it's a Raptor! Ah! Dang, gas is relatively cheap right now, isn't it? Yeah, MMY, that's a pretty old plate. I'm kind of surprised, based upon the other time he moved, that he hadn't moved yet. I guess it's not safe yet. Wow. Okay, human driver left turn signal. Ding, ding, ding. I don't know, man. And yeah, well, as soon as I moved over, Mr. Camry said, "Oh wait, I can go faster." If you go faster, you would have been doing it already. He did speed up. Be fair to him. What's this? A DV plate. Mach-E. Yellow light. We're okay. Interesting enough, we're going to go down Anderson Mill today. Oh. I don't know. Should I move? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, human driver, right turn signal. Although I don't know if this Honda's going to be able to keep going. Oh, he's behind a Model S? Did I see it clearly? Oh, we're slowing down. Yeah, I was looking at inventory, so I'd take a look at the used Model S's. They had a 2020 Model S for $33,000. Previously repaired, I think it said, but oh yeah, Mr. Honda really slowed down. What happened? Okay, Model S moved over. Behind the Amazon delivery truck. We're going to arrive at 12:44, really? I'm going to have to adjust when I leave. Wow. Okay, FSD's finally back. Sports courts, yeah.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Anderson Mill.
What? Really? Yes. 235.9. Those prices keep coming down. United States Grand Prix.
Now turn right onto Anderson Mill Road.
Yeah. That's right, I need to vacuum out the car yet. Uh-oh. I don't know, man. Sometimes, no, actually, in OpaRay with FSD 12.6.4, it does a pretty good job of going up +5. Pretty decent. Oh man, yeah. When am I going to do that? I don't know. Oh, so I came across the guy. I don't know where he's based. But anyway, he was down in San Benito, apparently, South Texas. far South Texas. And he was going out to Port Mansfield to pick somebody up with under Uber. Anyway, he's driving along. He has 14.1.1. I'm kind of like, wait, what? Not that, I mean, I didn't watch all the video, but I just kind of tuned in and out of it. But he could have done that with 12.6.4. I think. I don't know, whatever. He has 14.1.1, good for him. I occasionally come across these people who have FSD 4, whatever the latest version of FSD is. And I'm sitting there like, well, how come I can't get it? Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm complaining a lot. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. Anyway, he's just... I mean, he's talking about how he finds driving Uber is a helpful thing to do because he's helping people. I understand what he's saying. I can't imagine doing a gas-powered Uber from San Benito all the way out to Port Mansfield to go pick up and transport. I'm guessing they were going into Raymondville or something, but I didn't wait till the end. I'm kind of guessing that the person he's picking up didn't really want to be filmed. Okay, human driver, left turn signal. And as soon as I signal it, FSD picks it up and like, oh, let's go. The only person holding you back was yourself. All right, so I'm gonna write, oh, I didn't write it down, did I? No, you didn't. So I'm gonna arrive with 70% battery, so that takes 10%. We'll use a little bit more battery on the way back, but there's more uphill coming back, or more rise until we get to, I think until we get to the west side of Cedar Park. Oh, we'll be rolling up and down hills. Remember this guy in California, I think it was FSD 13. But he kind of said, I don't know what I did to deserve this, but yeah, it's fun. Yeah. You're right, it is fun. It's interesting being part of the leading group. So occasionally these people will roll in when there's an update. I'll see a video from, but I never see them again. Even if I subscribe to their channel, I'll never see their channel again. I don't know, whatever. Okay, he has to be in the inside lane, I guess. But nobody's behind us forcing us to move over, so. So I guess good news for all you regular unleaded gas guys. The prices are kind of low. But I still have to wonder, man. Well, I'm using 10%. Oh, it's not 10 kilowatt hours. Maybe 88 cents. Oh, I didn't reset the trip either. I was such a rush to get out. I didn't do all the things I was supposed to do. That's okay. We can use since last charge. Where are we at? 4.6 kilowatt hours. Well, current drive and since last charge both match up at 21 miles. I don't know. Okay, I have 72% right now. I'm supposed to drive with 70%. 7.3 miles sounds like more than 2%. Actually, it's pretty close, I guess. Okay, we'll see. Actually, I used OpaRay last time I came to 24-hour. The Estates of Brentwood. Feels a little bit loose there. Or a little lack of straight line determination. It's not a straight line, it's in a curve, but overcooking the curve, let's put it that way. Or the return back, the other way. Okie dokie. So I guess by Friday morning, humidity is supposed to return. Sounds kind of odd hearing a Florida boy talk about humidity. But you know, you get used to where you live, so. You're gonna get over, huh? Okay. That works. I guess we're getting out of the way of Model 3. Did you turn off? Oh, you switched lanes. It was a Model 3 that was kind of coming up on me. And we moved over and okay, you're getting over so they could pass. When I look back, he was gone. Turns out he moved to the outside lane, but ugh.
Now turn right onto Research Boulevard.
Oh, that was a sudden break. We lost a mile an hour. At least that's what it looks like. Not sure why you had to brake, just braked. Dang, get out of my way, I'm coming through. Get out of the way, I'm coming through. Oh, you're too slow, we're gonna go by you anyway. Whatever, dude. Yeah, he's not kidding either. Oh. Look out for this dually, man. He's kind of just wandering around. Maybe someday he's thinking about passing this pickup. Who knows? But he's working on it. Austin Gutterman. 1.5 miles out. Okay. Three minutes ago. Oh, it was a great plan to let somebody else go on your outside. Okay, you have a driver, right turn signal. Come on, take a chance, get over. And now that we're over here, he's going to go the rest of the way. Okay. I guess he doesn't want to wait for that Mazda. Mr. Mazda thinks he's going fast, but he isn't. Do you really want to pass this car? He had a turn signal on. He was saying, oh, I'm going to go left. Then forgot to go.
Now take the exit.
Otherwise, we probably wouldn't went by him. Oh, I finally woke up. Oh. All right, welcome back, guys. Here we are getting out for breaker. You might want to go right. And you could go to the right now. Or not, okay. Because it would only mean that you'd go faster. Nope, he's not. He's. Oh no, I don't want to go into the outside lane.
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
I mean, after all, we're going to turn right in 0.2 miles. Cement truck. Backup alarm. I guess the good news is you'll probably have just enough room, huh? Yeah, see, this is why I wanted to go to the right lane. That's good. At least somebody in this group is going to turn at 7-Eleven. At least somebody should. No? How weird. HEB maybe? Then we're going to cut off the Porsche.
Now turn right.
Okay, welcome to the driveway for 24 hour. Of course, it's a shared driveway, but...
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
What? It's a table. Did somebody bring a table here?
Now your destination is
Oh.
on the right.
Okay, I don't know why he was going... He had his left turn signal on, and he was moving left. I have no idea why. And Mr. Porsche, who we cut off, is following me just to make sure that I know he's following me. Oh, he went over there. Okay. Okay, we're in park. Trips. 23.3 miles, 28.3 miles, 43 minutes, 205.5 watt hours per mile. Wow. All right, so, I mean, how do you want to look at it? Right? There was a big call out saying 14.1 was dangerous because he was doing unexpected brakes. Okay, so let's see what happened in here. On one section, was it on Boggy Ford? We made a sudden brake, no reason for it. Coming up on a couple of cars, the first car was turning. FSD was kind of surprised by it and did a sudden brake. We came up on the flashing yellow lights for Reed Park Road. and FSD had to brake. Well, he didn't brake. He was slowing down, right? He was slowing down in his usual way. But you have vehicles coming up behind you. And there's not a reason to be stopping there. Brake on FSD off, let's keep going. So, I don't know. How does that compare to those guys that are running 14.1.1? I don't know. I mean, what I've heard him, I felt it. I felt something. No. What I got was, it was braking hard. You could feel the car shift. Right? The front is being compressed, the rear's being loosened up. And yet somehow that is more safe than 14.1.1. Let's face it, if I had 14.1.1 in Big Ray 1 right now, I'd be driving Big Ray 1. I would. It still hadn't shown up. I don't know what to tell you. Because in theory, we should be getting 14.2 a week from Monday, right? But if you have to hold up 14.1.1 because it's so horrible, I mean, what's going to happen in the future? I don't know. It's hard to have any confidence in that. But it's pretty obvious what Tesla's saying. Tesla's saying it's bad. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. Yes, I have confidence they will figure it out sooner or later. Okay. Anyway, the main point of what I'm saying, though, is if you go back, I mean, I just happen to have the car, which Hardware 3. It has 12.6.4 in it. Okay? And yes, it's a Model Y, not a Model 3. Yada, yada, yada. I also happen to have 12.2.9. Is that what it is? 13, sorry. 13.2.9 in my Model 3 because it has AI4. Technically, it should be eligible to get the update. 14.1.1 that is. So the fact that Tesla suddenly got cold feet stuck in cement, I don't know. What's going on there? Anyway, peace and harmony. Okay, welcome aboard, guys. Let's stop at Walmart on the way home. Notice I took off the Tron treatment. I prefer having the light screen so I can see, so you can see objects on the road. Oh, this is the 3D treatment. Oh, wait, I just heard about this. I have it in my car? Really? Cool. I don't know, how did I get that on?
Right onto Research Boulevard.
Oh, right, table. Do I want that table? I forgot about the table. Oops. Take out the microphone, Ray. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, welcome back, guys. All right, so I've been pondering on, Lindsay over at the nursery suggested I might need a workspace to do seed work. And part of me is like, well, I ain't not gonna do no seed work. But now that I'm seeing what the strawberries are and what the basil is,
500 feet, turn right onto Research
Yeah, maybe I will. So I've been pondering about where to go get a desk or a table, whatever. Well, so when I pulled into 24 Hour Day, at one of the recycle things, I saw they had a table. I mean, it's a little table, right? It's not a big one. But it looks perfectly fine for that purpose. So why not? So now I have a table acquired. I have to put it back together again, but that's no big deal. Now, the other question of doing all this seed stuff, well, we'll see. Because I think what she's saying is to run heat lamps, UV light lamps, something to get the seeds to grow. So the idea, of course, is you prepare the seeds to be planted before you're preparing before the frost or before the last frost. And then as soon as the last frost goes by, you plant. Okay, whatever. So that's why I took a little break there. Look at this. I thought this was supposed to be a future thing. I mean, it's awesome.
Now turn right onto Lindberg Lane.
Oh, that's right. Oh. This build will not go forward, will it? Because this build's about Hardware 3. Okay, whatever. I didn't realize it had these things. What's that? Yeah. As a kid, I always said I was going to be a farmer, just like my dad. But then my dad wasn't a farmer. I mean, he still worked in agriculture, but he wasn't a farmer. At least, not completely. Now, he always did garden farming, you know, with strawberries, onions, but the main thing was potatoes. Potatoes was the big crop, man.
Now turn left onto Research Boulevard.
A lot of Deutschmen over there in Long Island. But I mean, Texas is way too hot. I mean, there's some things you can do, yes. I know that sweet potatoes is something you can do. But I think traditional white potatoes, not a chance. Because you have to get a certain number of hours where the ground temperature is chilled. Not sure what chilled is, but I know the chances of getting that here is slim. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I figured you would do that. So the Volkswagen coming up with his turn signal on. When he saw I was getting over in this lane, he said, "Wait, no, What, man? Now we're actually going just under the speed limit here. That's not a surprise, is it? Oh, there goes Volkswagen. Zoom, zoom. And now he's looking to get in front of me. Okay, let me move over. Make it. There, you can have that lane. There you go. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. I had not noticed the 3D maps. Is that new? I thought it was new. Code compliance. I'm busy picking up political signs, I guess. You sure you don't want to get over? Okay. You are going for that exit. Human driver, right turn signal. Let's move him into the appropriate lane. I'm not quite sure why we need to follow his camera. He's not going anywhere. Not quite sure what he's doing on this road. Although now he has a Tesla coming up past him. Now you go, wait, no, I can't bet swat Tesla. Why not? Okay. Rainbow Road's going up through the Honda in front of me. Now, lane to the right of me comes to an end before we get to our exit. Oh, look out for that Sentra! Ah! That's okay, my survivability in a crash is greatly enhanced by the fact it's a Nissan. No, actually it's not. That Sentra's pretty small. Although I'll admit I haven't looked up the crash test statistics. They usually say if you don't have 5 stars on your crash test results, you can't really get anybody to buy your car. I got 4 or 5 apples. Couple of peaches. Yeah. Come on, man. Oh. Did I forget? So busy focusing on driving. Why? No, you want to stay here.
Keep a right to take US 183 toward Lakeland Mall Drive.
Yeah, we want to take Lakeland Mall Drive. but it's FSD, right? He's going to find a spot and squeeze into it. Oh, okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. So you passed a couple of cars. Way to go, FSD. Any other ego-driven things you have to do today? Try not to hit all these bumps. That means you're not centered. What? That's what's that? Yes, you're right. Oh, it is. Yeah, see, it's highlighted. This little box thing is the 3D view. Yep, we're still 12.6.4. I could swear this was the Tron fix. So it looks like some software bled into my car without being documented. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Yeah, so the table I had to take all apart, right? And the legs were just a little too tall to fit into my car. Okay. Are you signaling just to confuse people? Right now, that's what it looks like. But hey, it's a Toyota. Yes, my Toyota friends get tired of that. Too bad, man. And just to make sure you're being clear, now you turn signaling left instead of right. I don't know. Equinox rear-wheel drive? Blaze Pizza. Oh wait, we're gonna go up Bell, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's a manufacturer's plate. Think she works for GM? Oh, maybe one of the distributors around here. It's an interesting color. Oh yes, I need some M&Ms. Huh, well, need's kind of a strong word, but whoa, you sure? Why'd you change your mind? I don't want to wait in line either, but if I want to make the left turn ahead, I kind of have to be in this lane. Hello? Okay, he's already admitted he was stupid. He turned the signal off. But he was already starting to go into that lane. Astra Avery. That's what I need. So I need some packaged peanuts. There you go. Convergent. There's always these people, right?
In 1,000 feet, turn
I can't
right
help it.
onto
I'm just lazy. Then again, Mr. FSD is always so nice. Oh, you poor dear, let me open up a space for you.
Now turn left onto Avery Ranch Boulevard.
Do you really think that red Model Y had to get in front of you? I don't think he did. I think he could have just gone up onto the toll road, paid for it. UVW, right? So W is the latest one. X, Y, and Z, no. The X plates are most recent, right? Like that guy. But still, why would you buy... Well, it's a plug-in hybrid vehicle, right?
In 500 feet, turn right onto South Bell Boulevard. Now turn right onto South Bell Boulevard.
Okay, that's what we can do about it. So this red Model Y is not exactly going all that fast. You go like, whoa, this is curved. FSD can handle it. What's the problem? But you had to be nice and let them in, right? We can go around them. Oh, right, it's 50, isn't it? We are going the speed limit. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, I don't get it. If you're not going to go that fast, why do you have to cut people off? Right? People get in line and they're waiting there patiently for their turn, and you cut them off, but you're not going faster, so why? It's just rude. Okay, whatever. Calm down, Ray. Yeah, okay. 235.9? Wow. What's it going to be over there at New Hope? Or West New Hope? They don't have very many cars over here at Chapman Motors. Oh, he's a Lightning. I heard that they're going to stop the Lightning line, or they have stopped it. Of course, if you're shifting to a different line, that makes sense. But Ford's facing the same problem that GM is. They finally started getting stuff going. They were selling with the tax credit, but you know how politics goes. The previous guy's idea must be really criminal. Take it out. I don't know, man. You want cars made in America, but you're undercutting what people traditionally think of as American-made cars. Yes, Ford and GM. Although Tesla is the most American-made car, just according to that list. Oh. Well, you know, I have a YouTube notification that somebody's talking about this. Just another thing, I probably can't get on Big Ray 1 because I'm on that FSD 14 timeline. That got delayed. And yet, if you're with me on this trip, you know I've had some significant breaks. Some of them just didn't make sense. Well, we used to call Phantom brakes, right? If you run a food truck, why do you leave your money in the truck or trailer, whatever? Whatever. Peace and harmony. Look at all the houses in the neighborhood. I don't know, man. I bet he wants to go across, doesn't he? No. Sometimes just getting started is the important thing. How much is the cheapest Lightning? 70 maybe? That's right, Rivian's supposed to be coming out with their R2. I don't remember if they had a pickup in that range. Wait, there's the Slate? There's 2 or 3 little pickups that are supposed to be coming out. And those sound exactly what you want for small city driving stuff. I think. Assuming you want a pickup, right? I mean, a sedan, crossover, SUV makes more sense because you can lock it all up. I'm 5 minutes away. Oh, Malden Cabinetry. Do they have EVs?
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto West Whitestone Boulevard. Now turn left onto West Whitestone Boulevard.
$15-foot super mover. You can do it. Okay. Oh, that's right. Sunset's supposed to come before 7 o'clock today. Is that what they said? Oh man.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Walton Way. Now turn right onto Walton Way.
He had to get over here, but he didn't have to get over here? What? That seemed dumb. Hummer V. Pickup version.
Now turn left.
Okay, let's do that. Schwack, schwack.
Now bear right.
Barra, right.
Now your destination.
Did I
is
have
on
it
the
here?
left.
Whoa, okay. Wait, what? You're going the wrong way. Dummy. Okay, trips. 11.4 miles, 33 minutes, 255.0 watt hours per mile. It is 91 degrees Fahrenheit, so it is a bit warm. Since last charge, 39.9 miles, 8.9 kilowatt hours used so far, 222.6. Yeah, well, okay, we'll see what happens. All right, this time, no, we were in lane on coming up to Avery Ranch Boulevard, where we were going to turn left, and FSD got tired of waiting in line, and he turned on his turn signal. He was about to pull out, and then all of a sudden he canceled that turn signal and came back into the lane. Yeah, made me call him stupid, because that was stupid. But, I mean, it is what it is. Okay, the other thing is, and people were, I saw that there was video about it. So now we get the 3D view here, which is, you click on the box and it brings up 3D view. If you don't have the box, you don't have 3D view. But cool, awesome. I don't know how that happened without a software update. But okay, onward up for charge. All right, welcome back, guys. Oh, look, there's jar cleaning. Yeah, my daughter's initials before she got married were Jar. Okay, I guess he's not coming. Okay, let's back up. All right, so we're heading home. Yeehaw. Red wagon. All right, so couldn't find my Hostess cupcakes. Not a surprise. But they had a Halloween cookie, which actually isn't all that great, but it was there. What? What happened there? Looked like Big Turkey was in the car, put her hand on the windshield, on the inside. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. FSD on. Okay. Sounds good to me. We're supposed to arrive at 5:24. Really? 5:24? Actually, this cookie's a lot better than I thought it would be. I don't know. Are you guys excited about the 3D stuff? I think it's like the Tron thing. It's curious. Rattle, rattle, rattle. This guy thinks he's going to go to his left? You're kidding. Where do you think you're going? But he's going to try to get in front of me. Oh, wow, it worked. Did he look? He didn't even look the other way as cars come flying up. "92 degrees. All right, so that was a Calypso Island Wave Lemonade. Oh, it says shake well. Uh-oh. I didn't see the shake part. Oh, I seen that Mach-E earlier today, didn't I? Okay. Okay, so Okay, so there was a guy going the other way, driving a Ford Ranger. Is that what you call him? I think it's a Ranger. Anyway, he has a big American flag mounted in his back, in his bed. I don't know. Is he celebrating the peace treaty, or sort of peace treaty in Palestine? I don't know. I haven't followed it on the national news. I know on YouTube there was one guy saying something about some real estate deal between Trump and two other people. Of course, that wouldn't be with Trump. That would be with his sons, because they run his business. At least in theory. Whoops, what happened there? What? What was that? Did you get in the turn lane and forget you didn't want to turn? You should get FSD, dude. Oh, you should have navigation in that car. Yeah, that's what it is. He went to the wrong place. And it was up to the Audi to make room for him to get out. Which was very nice of the Audi guy. Just bizarre. So bizarre. You guys are cutting along pretty good. They're not planning to come over, are they? Oh, no, they were planning to, not necessarily, yeah, they were planning to keep going straight. Okay, so there's some brief brake lights from that Model Y in front of us. And I think because there was a vehicle waiting to merge in, although that vehicle stopped. I don't know. Oh, I distracted myself, didn't I? It's alright, do it another time. And I did get Lucky Charms. Using his regen. Oh, my less. There's no way to look at it. So if you assume that all those trees there in the creek slowed down the water and kept cars from being swept out into the lake, now that you've cleared out all the trees, that water's going to sweep them straight to the lake, isn't it? There is a plus to having the trees there slowing the water down. Man, look at all those buildings. Can't be, can it? I don't know. Star Party. Yeah, you heard me say it, right? Oh. Oh, my list is going to leave us, okay. Bye, my list. No, you don't respond to his push. Just ignore it. Whoa! What was that? All of a sudden the wheels just swung right. What? Holy cow. Oh, was this car coming up next to us? I don't know. What was that? I'm guessing we have to publish a long format of this video. Ink. Alright, just making a mark on the tape, so to speak. Oops, we're stopping. We're stopping! Pretend like you know what red lights are. So we have to stop because some guy wants to come out? Oh, this Cadillac has blinkers on. I don't know why. Does anybody know? He is trying to get over. Okay. And the car that was behind him wants to get over. Oh, we're all blocked up because of the traffic down there. Yep. So, wow, oh, wait, that's a Toyota driver. Mr. Toyota driver says, thank you, Mr. FSD, for being nice. Oh no, it's backed up going up the hill. Oh yeah, let's see, here's the red line. Don't tell me that's bad news. Oh, okay. Do we know what's going on? Okay, it shows a construction icon up here, but it turns orange after the construction icon. I remember when my daughter noticed that up in Boston, in the Massachusetts area. She said, oh, look, there's an icon there. Like, really? I've never seen that before. Okay, whatever the excuse was, just as I'm saying that, we slow down again. But it's about quitting time for the construction crew, and it's always, we got all slow down for it. Unless they're carrying boards across. I've seen that too, where you come across and you're like, what's going on? When you finally get there, you find that there's somebody that's standing there with a board. Okay. What's this guy? He's smoking his trailer tires. Maybe he's locking it up because it won't stop. Quite likely. Let's see, we're down to 5:25 now. No doubt it's going to be after 5:30 by the time we get home. If it stays like this, although it looks like it's going to lighten up real soon. Are we going to have to take the stair brake to look at the construction work here? Oh, I can't believe it, they got an excavator. Wow. On a dump truck. Seriously? Is there really anything to see? The guy sitting there talking? I mean, it's not like they're putting it away. Okay, that's it. It was at where the excavator is. Apparently people had to stop and take a look. Now it could be somebody was crossing the road. Why did the construction worker cross the road? To see if we would get run over. Right? Now I'm sure there's a valid reason. Like I mentioned, there's the places where they're carrying boards across the road. I don't know why they just have the boards dropped off on the right side road for their work. or pile them up in a pickup and move them across the road. You see, they're already taking them all apart. Yeah, but all of a sudden we're moving. So you can see the line up here. It's going to be right around the corner here. Yep. Oh, it's right on the borderline. Do you stop, go around, or do you... Okay, FSD decided we're going around. Well, I have a feeling he doesn't know what he's getting into here. No. No. What are you trying to... We're trying to crash through a car, maybe? I don't think that'll work out too well. And look at this Cadillac. Cadillac couldn't stop. Okay. Turn around. Oh. Okay, whatever. Okay, in this case, FSD forced the turnaround. And I was already thinking, like, do I want to? Yes or no? Oh, they're going somewhere. Hey, guy in a red car. Well, I've never seen a Tesla before. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm cheating, yes. If this Cadillac wasn't here, I would have been straightened out already. But this is the wide spot in the road. I hope your BMW is able to handle it. I'm not sure. Yeah. If the owner of a BMW can't testify how great a BMW is, I don't know who can. Ugh. Ding ding. All right. So, I don't know. We'll call that a wash, grade-wise. But you know that instant reaction, oh look, I'm far enough away, I can go to the right. And then what? Dummy. They're all lined up, waiting to make a left turn. Early voting here. Monday, October 20. I still haven't looked up to see what it is I'm voting for. No, I know some city council positions, mayor, some school board positions. Okay, human driver left turn signal. Oh, chances are if that UPS truck stops for a red light, FSD will want to go around them. He's in that mode at the moment. Why? No good reason. I just wanted to do that way. Okay, in this case, okay, he turned on the signal. Let's go around the UPS truck. Okay, human driver, left turn signal. Oh, light's green, so people are going through. So you won't have that excuse. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look out for that Toyota. Ah! At least he accelerated hard. Although, as close as you are to that pickup, you gotta watch it. Oh, how cool. Okay. Of course, I don't know what good the 3D view does you if you're in this mode. Yep, lights are not blinking. Cat Metro pickup bus. Yeah, it's about, you know, turn signals on that Toyota, huh? So we're at 4. Okay, he held the speed going up the hill. Oh, it's just an XL. Oops.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
Okay, let's see if you can handle it. Or how about if we just don't go left onto... Oops, I'm not turning Lindberg Lane today either. Come on. They love that one. They love it when I tell them that. Hey, I'm not turning Lindberg Lane. Like I said before, it's obviously their map data for that intersection is completely bogus. And I bet somebody goes in and repairs it every time there's a release. Instead of somebody just sitting there and fixing it correctly the first time. Come on, man. Please. Because when it's a robo-taxi coming through there won't be anybody here to fix the problem. To correct the turn signals. Excuse me. Oh. Like that? Except we slow down a mile an hour. Excuse me. I mean, you guys talk about, well, I didn't slow down or anything. Yeah, I'm slowing down. It's a nice C bus. Yeah, that's when it drops off the neighbor's kid. Look at this. 13.2.9 can't do this. Now, I'm a little bit 14.1 can't do this either. Or 14.1.1. Whatever. Oh. Alright, that might have been a Sun Phantom brake, but. Oh, we're still doing 40. Well, that's interesting. Oh, okay. He didn't like. There was a deer that came. Welcome back, guys. All right, anyway, so I was saying that we suddenly braked, but as we're coming around the curve, there was a deer starting to walk out of the tree line. Uh-oh. What's going on? I don't know, I can't read the sign, but they're telling us something.
Now turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
Look at that deer just standing in the middle of the road. Car coming the other way. Now their daughter's home. I guess she's going somewhere. I think that's the one. I don't know. Not really in my business. I haven't been paying that close attention.
Your destination will be on the left. Now your destination is on the left.
Oh, look, it painted the driveway. Okay, it didn't park it. I don't know. All right, 17.6 miles, 35 minutes, 190.2 watt hours per mile. It's still 91 degrees Fahrenheit. Since last charge, which should be our trip, 57.6 miles, 12.3 kilowatt hours, 213.5 watt hours per mile. So better than 4 miles per kilowatt hour. What? It's close to 4. It's 4.4 or something like that, isn't it? Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. Let's bring up this view. Yeah, look at all these buildings. Oh, yeah. Wait, how do you see... This is obviously map data. It doesn't tell you where it got the map, but this is obviously map data of some kind, right? Because this is my neighbor on the corner with Santa Rosa Cove. See you there? Okay. These are all the various neighbors down the street. Okay. Now, obviously, this is my house. That's where I am. All right. So today had more let's just call them Phantom brakes, because I don't have a different technical name for it, because this is FSD 12.6.4. Wait, what? Are you seeing that? I don't remember seeing this before. It's like we're on a puddle and you can see the reflection of the car. Yes, we definitely got some kind of software update, even though there's no official indication that we got a software update. Anyway, whatever. Peace and harmony. Anyway, there were several phantom brakes. I don't know. There was a strange place where, or a place where all of a sudden he did strange behavior, and that is he kind of curved off to the right and then peeled back to the left. Okay. And obviously we had California Road Rager when we came up to towards the intersection for Loman Ford, because he just said, "Oh, there's too many cars in this line. I'm just going to move over and go by them." And then what? Dude. I mean, we're in a line because it's a line in front of us. There's not a place to... Now, if you want to do the typical, I'm too important to wait for you people, yeah, you could probably have pulled it off. But it's rude. Whatever. Peace and harmony. You know, it is what it is. Okay, that one I said I wasn't going to count. But the phantom brakes, so bizarre. And so if I were to take the Tesla measuring stick, I would say, oh my goodness, oh no, that's a fail. Except, now I lost a mile per hour, or maybe 2 in some places. So I lost speed. But we quickly regained it, so it made practically no difference. Yes. The thing that's eating at me is you delayed 14.1.1 for this kind of behavior, and yet I had this behavior in 12.6.4. Not that this car was going to get 14.1.1. The other car was going to get 14.1.1. But because you delayed it, he's not even getting it. What are we supposed to do here? Whatever. Peace and harmony. I guess that leaves us with a grade, let's just call it a B- today. Because it seemed a little bit more pronounced. Okay, that's why. All right, onward, upward charge. The grade is a B for today. And I'll have to work on sending out a long format video along with the regular format. Okay, onward, upward charge.